Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a pick a card using the Egyptian Book of the Dead Oracle. Go ahead and pause the video once I lay all these cards out. We have card number 1 with the orange candle, card number 2 with the white candle, and card number 3 with the blue candle, okay? Just go ahead and pause the video and focus on the options ahead. Feel it and see it in your mind's eye, which ones call to you. They may also come listening through your clairs and may indicate past, present, or future energies. Whichever and whatever order, however many calls to you, has your message, insight, or confirmation at this time. I'll give you a moment to pause and we'll get started. All right, if you picked card number 1, you have card number 39, which breaks down to a 12 and a 3. Those might be significant numbers for you, with spell. Power, enchantment, and responsibility are on these cards, on this card here. In the Egyptian Book of the Dead, the spells were the utterances spoken by the deceased to meet the challenges of Duat and its 12 gates. There were 189 spells in all, which the dead would also use to pass safely through the many trials of Duat, and so prove themselves worthy of judgment by the gods. The Egyptians viewed death as a highly complex and multi-layered process. One didn't simply die and move on to the afterlife. Immortality had to be earned, and the utterances were part of that process. In this particular reading for you, the message comes up to remind you of your own personal power and also of the responsibility that goes with it. You hold a spark of magic within you. It's your inner divinity, and it comes from the gods. When this power is present in a spread, it is also suggesting that you use your power and your magic for the greater good of yourself and others. You can never be powerless when you have magic on your side. But casting spells of any kind takes a certain amount of courage and wisdom. Whatever it is that you want to change or manifest, this card indicates that you should use the power of spellcraft to achieve your goal. That includes prayers and positive thought forms as well, okay? Magic is a force of nature. Use it wisely. If you chose card number 2, you have number 45, which breaks down to a 9 with Ka. The key ideas for this card are soul, astral, and doppelganger. Ancient Egyptians believed that Ka represented the astral self. This is the doppelganger or double of the living person. In most myths, it was considered very bad luck to meet one's doppelganger in real life, as it denoted the separation of spirit from body. However, the astral self is said to travel short distances when the individual is asleep, though the consciousness would view the world through the astral self at such times, rather than through the physical sleeping body. The Egyptians believed that Ka only left the body permanently upon death. This card represents your twin self, your soul. It suggests that you should tend to your more spiritual side and commune with the higher self, perhaps via meditation or yogic practices. What message is your higher self trying to communicate? Do you need more rest? Are you taking steps to live your dreams? Or are you plodding along? This card comes to remind you to face the world for what it is and to embrace it in all its variety. Do not wait for circumstances to be perfect before you go after what you want, because Ka reminds you that life is short. Live it well every day. Do not move through the world as the ghost of yourself. If you chose card number 3 with the blue candle, you have card number 29, which breaks down to an 11 and a 2. That may be significant, with sarcophagus. The key ideas on this card is revelations, discovery, and disclosures. The highly decorated sarcophagi that we call the mummy is actually just an elaborate coffin. The real mummy is the wrapped body contained within. However, such sarcophagi have taken up a place in popular culture as being cursed things, which brings sorrow, misfortune, and even death if they are discovered. There is something rather spooky about these ancient receptacles of the dead, in spite of their great beauty and artistic attributes. When this card turns up, It foreshadows a time of revelations and disclosures. Something that has been hidden now comes to light. Truths will be told, secrets revealed, dishonesty will be highlighted, and the dishonest held to account. This can be a time of wonder or worry, depending on what has been revealed. If the revelations are positive, then you could enjoy a period of celebration and joyfulness. However, if the discovery is of a more insidious nature, then this card heralds a time of shock and discomfort. Whatever the situation, the card indicates a time of enlightenment, for good or ill. You are no longer being kept in the dark, and the truth shall be revealed. How you respond to the disclosure and what you do with it is up to you. So you may want to pick another card, okay? Might give you some guidance on how to proceed if it's unpleasant, okay? And if it's positive as well, likewise. Have a good one, guys. Bye.